Greetings, my fellow Narcadians, as I, Talsar Gelden, Master of the Narcadian Order, and this is something I've been very excited for. The Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remaster. One thing that I am noticing right off the bat, as you can no doubt hear, there's no music! Why is there no music on your title screen? Come on, guys. Where the fuck is the music here? Let's go over some options here. Compass hence. Sound options, language options, controller options. Start a new game. Okay, let's see what happens.
Kain is deified. The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel.
Oh wow, that looks so much better.
His lieutenants. I stood with Kain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire. I have served him a millennium. Over time, we became less human and more divine. Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow. Until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony. There was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation. I, Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the Lake of the Dead. Cast him in. Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
Russia, you are worthy. I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
What madness is this? What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I hope you notice his wings are clipping through his torso.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of One of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life.
Where's my cursor on the screen?
It is
Get it
the
off.
soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my Soul Reaver, my angel of death.
Okay, now wait a minute. Damn it, why is my controller not working? Damn, it was working there for a second. This controller has a bad connection. I got a new one coming. Whoop. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let me just pause this for a second to go over a few things. One, the intro cinematic, it looked like it had been improved a bit. Definitely they didn't do anything to the characters' meshes. Looks like they did improve some of their textures. One thing I noticed, I'll have to go back and look at the original opening to see whether or not they did that or not. But I noticed that the metal, like on Kain's brooch, Raziel's pauldron, even on the Soul Reaver itself, you can see that they were reflective. And I don't recall that being in the original. Even his hair seemed to be a bit more lustrous, but definitely you can see that it's still the original mesh with just a new coat of paint. Um, and when Raziel was being carried to the Lake of the Dead, I don't remember if they cast shadows or not in the original. Um, like I said, I can go back and double check. Now let's talk about the cast of this game. Um, Kain is being played by Simon Tippelman, who played his voice in the previous installment of the game, and has played the voice in all these subsequent games that came afterwards. A great voice actor who I have modeled my voice of Talsar Gelden that I use when I'm role playing after his performance in this game. We have Raziel being played by the legendary Michael Bell, who has been involved in voice acting for decades, going all the way back as far as the 80s and 70s. Um, you can easily look up his work. He's been just about everything. And the other god, played by the late great uh, Tony J. Uh, as well. So those are pretty much going to be the three primary voice actors you're going to hear throughout this entire game. There is one. There's Let's see here. I'm trying to remember. I know there's at least one more voice actress that'll be appearing, although her role is pretty minor. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The rest of the characters you'll be encountering are going to be played by either Simon Tillman or Michael Bell. Just different variations. Okay, there we go. And let's also talk about the visuals here. It looks like they completely gave you a brand new mesh. I mean, of course. I mean, I played this back on the PlayStation 1, and you were talking about just some basic polygons. This, you can see there's a lot more definition. I would say this is more in line with what we saw in Defiance in terms of the quality of his mesh and textures. But also you can see that just the textures on the walls, while clearly they haven't done anything to improve the meshes of the walls, or the environment rather, they did, however, improve the textures. I'm only going to be playing this for about an hour. I'm just playing this before I go to work.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
I don't know why I did that. Why are you doing that every time? That's fucking weird. That's gonna be annoying. Since I don't have any other of these gateways activated, I can't use them. They're basically quick travel. The compass is a new addition.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
Now, one thing that has always perplexed me about the character of Raziel, how is he speaking without a jaw? Okay.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this.
Now, I have tried to play the original Soul Reaver and Soul Reaver 2 on my PC before, but they did not work well with controllers. Fortunately, that is something they have since rectified in this version.
What scabrous wretches are these?
Stua, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
What? Okay, I didn't. Okay. Make sure. I don't know. I think I'm going the right way. Yep, I'm going the right way.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
Okay, no. Come on here. Now what? Come on. Okay, yeah, press. Okay. X for that? Really? Hmm.
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Okay. Okay, so this is a scalable wall. Don't have that ability yet. Let's look.
You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world.
Of
Be
course,
aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
that's where we crawled out from. I do need to. Oh wait a minute, hold on here. I just saw something. Yeah, look at that. Now that's annoying. You can see that the two meshes aren't lined up properly, so if you look at them in the right angle, you can clearly see there's a gap. Sloppy work, guys. Sloppy work. And of course, okay, so I can't go through there yet either. Let's take a moment to take a look around here for a second. I mean, like I said before, all it looks like they really did some high resolution textures on the walls and the environment, but other than that, the meshes themselves have been unaltered. What was that symbol? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
What are these creatures?
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood.
Okay, those models are vastly improved.
The time stood still for you, Raziel. Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. Vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Damn it. Hmm. Hmm. I don't want to release. Hmm. Okay.
A creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Where the hell did the other one go? It shouldn't have disappeared that fast. I'm going to lower the game's music volume down a little bit. That is sounding quieter. Oh, that's sound. Hold on. Music. Okay, I need a... Alright.
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
Yeah, get used to this. One of the things this game was infamous for were block puzzles. This is, of course, one of the more mundane. But later on, it gets truly annoying. and it was something that they abandoned in future iterations of the game. Grab a torch.
My God! The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
The doors of the sanctuary were immovable, either barred from the inside or rusted shut. I would need to find another means of entry.
Well, so I guess I'm not sneaking. Whatever. I don't remember this from being here. But this is one of those quick travel gates I was talking about earlier. This guy fixed whatever was causing it to open up the menu every time there's a scene. I'm glad that's not something we'll have to fight through the entire game.
This, at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My tomb and the womb of my rebirth. Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
Alright. This game is pretty linear. In much in a way of like Metrovania style, if you can call it that, for this. The rest of the game doesn't open up to get more abilities, allow you to explore and backtrack. So you just saw there, if I remove the spear before taking in his soul, he'll quickly regenerate. Although nice of you guys to attack me one at a time. Man, a lot of achievements.
My once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
I should be able to just pick them up. And there we go. Now I can throw them. Another quick travel room over here. I didn't like that little glitch. Back when I played this on my PlayStation, I never really had much need to use these rooms. The map really isn't that big. At least not as far as I recall. Okay, let me grab this torch. Hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, let me just see what's down here before I climb those stairs. Oh, sneaky bastard. see what we got going on around here.
No! Please! I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was
Wow.
vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Oh, they look a lot different. That's not where I want to throw you. Turn around. Throw it into the fire, you stupid son of a bitch. There we go. Fucking A. Shouldn't have been that hard to aim. Yes. Hi. Hello. Are you just going to stand there? Okay, that might be a behavior glitch. Because, he shouldn't have been doing that.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
Okay, here we go. Time for another block puzzle. No, I didn't want you to climb it. I wanted you to... There we go.
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
Yeah, these guys are a lot faster than the Dumas. Dumian? Yeah. But if you haven't if you can't tell by now, there is a subtle difference between the fledgling and the more advanced vampire. Okay. Oh, here we go. It has been many, many years since I last played this. Okay, another quick travel room. Okay, let's take a look around here real fast. Okay, there's a block over there. That looks like you get me up there. Not. Looks like let's go this way. Oopsie. Missed my jump. Okay, now I have to find a portal back. Okay, can't use that. There's an ability I'll get here pretty soon, allow me to go through there. Yeah. I have to come back this way anyway. I need that. That's a health piece. Okay. Here we go. Okay, well, this is a bit of a problem here. I can't climb up this wall, and there's nowhere else for me to go. Shit. So this is not gonna work. All right. Okay, I need to regenerate health. I mean, I naturally regenerate health in the spirit realm, but it doesn't hurt to be at full health. And these seam lines are going to be just be an annoyance. I mean, on the PlayStation 1, it was excusable, but it's 2024, man. Come on. There we go. Fucking A. Did it again. Okay, I thought I was stuck there for a second. The transition speed is a lot faster than what it was in the original, I can tell you that much. Okay. Haha! Fool. Just stuck his toe in it, and that was enough, apparently. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Beware, Raziel. These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls. Do not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
Let's see here. Oh, hi. Yeah. The translation speed is a lot faster, which means that a lot of the subtleties you can see of the change of the environment changing is kind of lost, which is unfortunate. Shit nuggets. Let's see here. Is there? I can probably jump over here. Yeah. Okay. Looks like the block should actually. Can I? Unless it's a push. Yeah. Alright. No, it's left trigger plus X, right? There we go. Okay. Um, I don't think I need to go down there. But I think I need to go to the spectral realm, though. Maybe not. Let's see here. 'Cause I don't think I can. Okay, wait a minute. Is there a block I can put in there? Oh. Let me just jump up here if I can absorb the soul without being attacked. Come on. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. There we go. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, there's a slot for a block right there. Can't go back through that way. The camera is fighting me a little bit near the walls. I don't think I can jump up here. No, I can't. Alright, let's try shifting back, because something here I'm missing. Is there a block somewhere I can pull out? Doesn't look like it. Ah, wait, there's one all the way over there. Let me see. I don't think I can use this to jump up here, though. No, I didn't think so. Doesn't hurt to check. So I need to get this block from here all the way over there and put it into that slot. So how do I do that? Well, it seems the clear thing to do here is to push it off this ledge. Ah, what? Do they respawn? I mean, I could use the health, but then drag it all the way to the other side of the room. No, I want to go that way. Come on. Ah! Camera! Stop fighting me! I need to push it down this way a little bit. What, is there another one? Yeah, there's another one. Must be one for each of these piles of dirt that were here originally. No, that's not what I wanted. Get down. Yes, welcome to the uninfallible joy that are the block puzzles. Just wait till we get to the Silent Cathedral. Oh boy. There we go. And now I have to shift back. Now here's a little bit of trivia for you. In the early days, before this became what it is, this was being developed under a different title called Shifter. And actually, this is actually an amalgamation of two separate games. Shifter being one of them, where they had the whole like mechanic that you see in this game of shifting between the material and spectral realms, and a game where you played as a fallen angel or something, and that's I guess where their origins of Raziel came from, and his form, his tattered wings was all from that development of that game. And I guess at some point over at Eidos and Crystal Dynamics, they decided to merge the two under a new title. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Got up here without before that fell too far. Okay, now we got this shit, huh? Yep. Okay, so I have to. But that's not all I have to do. I have to get this thing rotated around somehow. Evidently not like that. Unfortunately, it is the wrong way around. There we go. That's what I want. Now, push that off. Push that in. Okay, so I am all the way back here now. Unfortunately, I am out of time, so I'm going to save this. Yeah. And I am going to be ending this session here, but thank you for joining me for this playthrough of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. And I'll see you guys next time.